Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wooly1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back for Eco. This may very well be the final Eco stream. I may do a follow-up episode with one other objective I have in mind, but if we get everything done tonight that I wanted to get done tonight, then we will be down to just maybe that one follow-up episode. So Jonathan is here. Thank you for claiming first, and also we're going to secure the tentacle hat. So last time we fired the lasers and took out the meteor, and we now have a safe. We are now safe. The world is saved. And so we have accomplished the objective of the game, and also over the last few weeks now, we've been accomplishing all the other objectives that I had, which were, well, it's also crooked, but that's okay. It just makes Calendar look better. There we go. One eye in front, one eye behind. Yeah, nice. So we're going to, where we did accomplish all the other goals that I had, which was building a bunch of different things, trying to make a nice looking town and a greater world, and you know, get everything prepped and completed. Destroy the world myself. Yeah, I don't think so. I thought about doing it. I thought about spawning in a meteor and crashing it into the world, but I don't know. I don't think so. I thought about it, but I don't think so. I mean, I could make a backup copy, do it, and then roll back, but I don't think so. It was definitely on my mind, but I kind of opted out of that. So we have built everything I think that I wanted to build. There's just the last bit that I want to do, which is furniture and decoration and things for at least the apartments here in the town, if not also the farmhouse down here. We'll see if we get to the farmhouse. That's not as high on the objective list as I wanted, as everything else that I wanted to do. But down here, last time we left off with me promising to finish these couple of farms down here that we needed to finish. One is for huckleberries, the other is for trillium, and so that has been done. I also plotted out this road down into there. A couple of these trees are growing back, which is fine. The huckleberries are ripe already because I've been doing some other stuff, which I'll show you all in just a moment. And the trillium is, of course, ripe as well. So, and I just went and did this little road out to there. And so the last thing that I've done, which took a good chunk of the time that I had between Saturday and today, is the elevator shaft. I wanted the elevator shaft to go all the way down block 1. I'm your Huckleberry. Batman, welcome in. So the ladder, like I mentioned before, is not bothering things. The industrial elevator's complaining about it, but it's not impeding us any. I have elevator call posts installed on each of the levels that I drilled out, which is one there on the storage level, and 2 down here toward the bottom, one at the bottom and one at block 12, because that's where the tailings storage is. I don't have much else being mined out, which kind of surprised me a little bit, because I can recall in the past like having done a lot more mining, but that was also on a multiplayer server where I was probably making things for other people. We're going to step off here. We're going to let the elevator continue down. So you can see these call posts are synced up with the buttons controls on the elevator. And I just made them with 2 pieces of corrugated steel and then the call post buttons itself. Kalzamar, welcome in. And then this is a new entrance in here to where the tailings and also miscellaneous crap is being stored. There's ramps down here. There's sulfur down here. And I think that's it, actually. I think it's ramps and sulfur and tailings, right? Yes. Yes. And then I also used the excavator to excavate out the rest of this down here, which we hadn't actually done in preceding, but then I forgot that I wanted to bring down 25 Ordered sandstone and put a level 6 storage in here just for fun, which would be, you know, up there-ish somewhere. And then put one down here on the floor, storage-wise. Actually, I could do the one on the floor. That one's easy to do, but it's easier to do the other ones if we do this one first. For some reason, the elevator is derpy, which everyone will tell you the elevators are derpy in this game, and they are right. The elevator does not always want to go all the way down. It does not always want to go up. It just does its own thing. So we're going to see if this elevator will go up. It may or may not. It's going to. Okay, we'll ride it up. Iron ducts, welcome in. So that was a project that I worked on down here in the last 3 days. Finishing out this elevator shaft. We, I think, were at about the level, or not much below the level of the storage level, the basement level, which is like block 54. So we were probably in like the 40s or something when, previous to this, and I dug the rest of this out in the last 3 days. The elevator is sentient. Yeah, pretty much. Perform the appropriate rituals to appease the Caledorn. No, I don't do those. No. So tonight's objective, as I mentioned earlier, is to, that's what you said, Caledorn. Is to finish the crafting that we have not done yet in various professions. Oh, the machine spirit. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I was thinking of somebody else. Which, if I remember correctly, we have a little bit to do in... Gratzbean, welcome in. We have a little bit to do in here, in the Ashlar to do. I think we're good here, yep. And we're good there, yep. We have maybe a little bit more in the paper painting type professions here. No? Actually, no, we did do this, because we made a Redwoods poster, right there. And we also printed a picture of Caledorn, with the picture printer there. Let's see. And then, did we do anything? We did everything in here, I think. I think this is where we finished off. Oh, yes, this is where we finished off. Two times ago, I think. And that was these couple of machines here. One of them is an injection mold machine, and one of them is an industrial mill. And then also there was the plastic buoy and the steel buoy. Yeah, buoy. Let me grab those buoys, and we're going to put them out. Out as maybe some channel markers or something for the... is that Howard the Duck? Oh, Iron Ducks' emote there? Could be. Kind of looks like Howard the Duck. It's Iron the Duck, I think. I need to swipe from here, at least for now, a module. We don't need them right now anyway, so it's fine. I did fix the water, by the way. That's Antoinette the Duck. So the water is back to normal, so we can probably sail the boats out here now. But I do want to maybe put in a buoy right about... Let's see. Here? Yeah, right about there. I kind of mark where the channel is. And then we'll go over here. And you're there. 346. And you can go here at 346. There we go. And if you... I thought you could ring the bell. Can you not ring the bell? Guess you can't ring the bell on the buoy. That was the steel buoy. This is the plastic buoy. They do look a little different. The plastic buoy's got a little light on it. It's kind of nice. And it's got a little steel weight down here. Actually, they both do. This one's a little too... no, it's actually right. It's sitting on the edge of that sand right there. All right, that's fine. So that's the buoys. And then the two machines we picked up, we need to go put those back. Yeah, the water looks much better. Yeah, there's only one spot where it's still wonky, but you can't see it, which is fine with me. And I didn't feel like doing all the work to possibly fix it. But that's here, under this part of the dock. Right there. You can see it a little bit here. It's a little bit E. But I even fixed the cubes that were in this area because they were still annoying. But yeah, it's much better now. Much better now. So yeah, we have all the ships we never needed, and more. So these last two machines that we made, like I said a couple times ago, one of them is the industrial mill, which I would have liked to have remembered existed sometime before then, because I've been spending a lot of time milling, especially corn and flour, corn and wheat into cornmeal and flour, respectively. And I think having the industrial mill would have made my life a bit easier. Let me check the links here. Put and take and take. Okay. Can you name one of the ships? Sure. So let's see. Industrial mill here. And this can go... it's gasoline powered, so this might not be the wisest of decisions. But we're going to put it in the... or is it gas powered? Power. Liquid fuel. Yeah, gasoline powered. It's gasoline powered, so this may not be the wisest of decisions to make a gas powered mill indoors. But the game requires it to be indoors, so we have to put it indoors. And then we need the module, and it happens to take the same milling upgrade module as the regular mill, which was really, really nice. So raw food, you go here, take from. Extra food, no. Cooked food, no, actually. Seeds was the other one. Svalbard. And then it goes into the milling box. Mill. There it is. The non-electric version, negative. So the advantages of this, though, is that it will do the processing much faster. Let me go grab some gas real quick. That's one of the things that's kind of annoying about the game. They want you to be all green and clean, but they don't give you enough options to do so. Do I have... Yeah, I've got one in there. All right. I'm going to end up regretting that because I'll have to go get... I have some gas made. I should have grabbed it when we were out there. I forgot all about it. But this is much, much faster than the other mill. So if I put that other mill back down real quick, it let's just pick a recipe at random here, like one of the long ones, like flour. Actually, I might need the module to do this comparison properly. So it will make flour in 15 seconds. It'll process 0.95 wheat into flour, which means to make 40 flour, which is well, 2 batches, I guess, technically, will take 10 minutes. Whereas with this one, flour will take, processed flour is what it's called here. It'll make 240, which is 6 times that in 5 minutes. So it's 12 times faster. Faster. Been nice to have. I don't know if there's any recipes here that aren't in the other one. I think not. I think it's all just the same recipes with the word processed in front of them to distinguish them as a different recipe. At least from what I can tell, they're all the same. And they've spelled processed wrong on flaxseed oil. Too many S's, so it's at the bottom. Wally's math lesson. Yes, you're welcome. So it's definitely a much better use of your time and energy, even though it costs fuel to run. You know, it's gonna cost us 25 watts, which will last I don't know how long. I start a bakery there. They want to use the gas version. Indeed. So yeah, so we're gonna put that in here instead of the old grind mill, and this should make our lives a little bit better. If we were gonna continue playing, which of course we're not. No, but it also makes less cereal germ, which means making less oil. I think. No, wait. No, wait. The other one turned... Yeah, it's actually making... that would have made... That amount of wheat would have made 200 and 200. So it's making more flour and less cereal germ, which means less oil, but I have a lot of oil. So I think we're okay on that front. I think. Probably. Let's see. Just vent the gas in their suicide booth. You draw our vents for easily offended. Yeah. Not sure it's the right kind of smoking for the food. It might be good for the bacon. Who knows? Yeah, so that's the industrial mill, and that's going to be super useful for the long-term milling of stuffs. For this other machine, I think I want to put this in here because this is kind of like my miscellaneous, advanced masonry and cement works. It could also go. Actually, maybe it could come down here. Actually, this might be better fit. That is, if it fit, which it doesn't fit. It's not a small machine either, so I guess it's going to have to go in here. Let's see. Maybe it can go in here. I might have to move you. Move that over here someplace. I need to eat something. Smoked long pig. I don't know what that means. Don't know if I want to know. Is that the front or the back? That's got to be the front because there's controls there. Okay, good. And it does not fit there. All right, well then you can go over here. There we go. Long pig is human. Ah, okay. And then this is... Wait, where did I get the cement from? In there? I probably got it from in there. This needs a oil drilling upgrade, which I stole from the refinery. And this allows us to make plastic benches, plastic chairs, plastic tables, and plastic utensils. Now, we don't need to make the plastic utensils because we have a bunch of cooking utensils already. But we could make a table, some chairs, and maybe a bench or two. We just need to take in some plastic. So I think I will do, if I can see it from here, we'll grab some plastic from there and put it in here. I'm going to put this stuff in here. You can put, this is why I wanted it down at the, in the other building, but, make the plastic utensils anyways. We'll throw them in the ocean. Yeah, we could do that. All right, I'm going to have to shift over the plastic, I guess. Oh, there's some right there in lumber. I'll take that. So we'll make one table. That takes 10 plastic. Well, 9.5, but you get the idea. We'll make 4 chairs for the table. And we'll make a couple of benches, too. That'll be good. If I have any plastic left over, I'll make the utensils to throw in the ocean for you, Iron Ducks. Oh, and you're excited about Microtopia, Grasping? Yeah. There's the poll is still up. I think it will end around the time this stream ends, actually. I think I had to choose 3 days. Let's see. No, another day yet. I put it up on Sunday. Another day yet. So if you haven't voted in the poll yet, in our Discord server, in the announcements channel, there's a poll for which game you would like to see me play next. And I don't have enough plastic for that stuff. So it'll be like a day from the time this stream ends, basically. So go over there and take a look at the list and vote for what you would like to see. Vote for what you would like to see next, or first, or whatever. There's immediate threatening the time for humanity to finally take revenge on nature. Yeah, we're not going to take any revenge. I don't think. And we can't throw the utensils in the ocean anyway, so that was a futile suggestion and or comment. So the plastic table and chairs, we can put those out kind of anywhere. I think we'll put them over here. Because we haven't decorated this area at all yet. And it's just literally a plastic table and chairs. Nothing too fancy, some kind of standard issue patio furniture type stuff. I wonder if you can paint it. I actually don't know if you can paint it. Paint's over here. See if we can paint this. Something. I don't know what color should we go with. Maybe something we already have, just because I'm lazy. Let's go with this weird slate color, because I think we made that and didn't like it for anything else. right. Nope, can't paint it. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There. Nope, can't paint it. That's a bummer. Should be able to paint that stuff. Nothing else, we should be able to paint that stuff. Alright, so that can go back in there. Now I'm stuck with the stupid interface again. And then these two benches. We put a couple benches, cast iron benches out in front of the library there. So I think of these plastic ones we could put out in front of the church, maybe? Or on the sidewalk? Or along the sidewalk, or whatever you want to say, however you want to say it. That should be good. Are you saying it's slate to make new paint? Yes. Exactly what I'm saying. So that was the final bit of the oil drilling profession, which we had kind of been ignoring for the last however long. Almost the final bit. We have one more to do, but we need to do another couple things before we can get that far. Tailoring, I'm skipping on purpose. We'll kind of come back to it. We did all of this. I believe. We may not have made every seed. We may not have made every... We didn't make any of these wood window planters, though. We should make some of those. And I think we have more planters even beyond that. Let's see. Would you take some from here, please? Forgot about the window planters. We have not made everything from here yet. These take 2.61. Oh, these are... Oh, wait, I gotta change the module. There we go. Now they take 2.38. We're gonna make just a couple of them, I think, at least for now. Scarecrow, I didn't make any of those either. Dang it. Do that too. No. No. Yes. Take from here. Just one of these, I think. This is a farming, so I need to switch the thing back. Rustic window planters, we can make a couple of those too. I'll come back to the scarecrow in just a minute. Plastic window planters, ooh, plastic. And also fertilizers, let's make 2 of those as well. And we'll have to go get 10 plastic. Let's see. Fertilizers and seeds. We have garden ponds we can put out. They're in the stash of things we need to put out yet. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Seeds and compost and fillers. Made carved pumpkins already. Black powder we made. We may need to make it a little bit more before we finish everything else up. But, yeah, I think that's everything other than switching this around again. And making a scarecrow. Keeps animals away. Work in progress. So these window planters, I haven't actually done before. But I think they're just, yeah, they're just that. I would like to, I think I'll put them like that, though. Overlaps the brazier. All right, well, fine then. Over there. Here. Rustic ones. Let's go here. Okay, I like the rustic ones better than the wood ones, actually. And then we'll go here. Let's see. I heard you gave it a promotion recently. The, pole? Forgot what we were talking about. The plastic ones. There. Scarecrow. Oh, yeah. Ah. Alright. That's the, planters. You can actually put, seeds in them, I think. Right? Zoom? Yes, you can. So let's say we want to just plant maybe some flowers in these things. Find my seeds here. I do have some trillium seeds. What else do I have? Orchids. Let's plant some orchids in those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One goes in there. How many of these I can see from here? None. The answer is none. Really? Okay. I might have to go upstairs and do this. Aladorn's here and he's scary. Well, he's not that scary. Let's see. Scarecrow. There. I'll take that with me. Let's go upstairs and take a look at these. Yeah, they're a little low, aren't they? Well, you're supposed to see the flowers from up here. But I put them a little low. If I can adjust that. Without falling. I like that. That's better. Windows. There we go. Flowers. Have I ever seen Police Squad? I have. It's been a while, but I have. I shouldn't have done that one. I should have done this one. You go there. You go here. Japanese garden. I don't remember. We have lots of orchids flowering at the moment. Very nice. Is it like wintertime there, Graspian? Yeah, this is way better, position-wise. You get one. Orchids flower in the winter? DIL. Alright, that's 3 of them. We'll go get the other 3 from the other side. I'm trying to remember the Japanese garden, and I'm drawing a blank. Indoors and flowering. Oh, they're indoors. Oh, okay. It's like confused for a minute there. Your flatmate has green fingers. There's a poison ivy joke in there someplace. You get to spend all day at the VA. How lucky I am. Oof. Eh? Can I please? Thank you. So I get 2 characters like, let's go talk to the Japanese guy. And they walk outside into a small courtyard full of Japanese people standing at pots. Ah, yes, I remember now. I'll have to watch that again. It's been a while. I'm assuming you're referring to one of the Naked Gun movies, not the Police Squad TV show, or are you referring to the Police Squad TV show? Alright, so that's that. That takes care of the TV show. Oh, maybe I haven't seen this then. Did they make that gag in one of the movies too? This only counts those 2 recipes, but we've made those aplenty. We did not. Maybe I don't know, maybe I'm fabricating it in my brain then. And we've made all those things. So cooking we've definitely exhausted. We've definitely done everything we can possibly do in cooking. We do need though to look at these things. We made nylon trawler net. We need to make one of those, just for fun. So we need to have 20 nylon, which I have around here somewhere. And that would be not there, but in here. Nylon thread 20. I don't have 20. I don't have 20 nylon thread. I made too much nylon fabric. Oop. Well. Oop. Yeah, it's for use in the fishing boat. All right, we're going to make some. Just like that. Because then I have to go make the nylon and then make it into thread. The whole thing. We've done it before. It's fine. So this goes... Why is that going out? Oh, why is that going into carcasses? It's going into meat. You should also allow it to go into here. There it is. So, yeah, that's just... It's got more durability. It's got 2,000 uses versus the other one that has 500. So it's 4 times good, 4 times better. 4 times is good, 4 times better. That otherwise we can, you know, make we can turn other kinds of seafood into raw fish, but I don't see the point in that because we've made plenty of raw fish over the years. And then over here, it's just a few things. We've made all of those, so we don't need that anymore either. And that, I think, finishes up this side, except for tailoring. On this side, we have, I think, made everything here. Got it. Made it. Washing machines. I have not made washing... Wait a minute. There's something else I'm missing. Washing machines and something else. Oh, maybe that's it. But let's make 1, 2, 3 washing machines. I need some more basic circuits then. Dryers? No dryers. More basic circuits. Let's make some more basic circuits. 20? Probably. That means I'm going to need more substrates, more gold flakes, and more copper wire. Of those. Means I need more fiberglass. Alright, that'll be enough. I'm just going to let them get made and we'll be fine. Those, and then here. What else do we have to make here? Got it. Blasting caps. We need to make some blasting caps, but we can't make them yet. We don't have nitric acid, nor do we have ethanol yet. Right, so we can't make those yet. We'll make those in a bit. Made it. Well, that doesn't count here. Made it. Fuses we made, I think. I guess not. I should make some fuses then. Maybe just one batch, because you only need them for the remote detonator anyways. I'll just go get one piece of glass and we'll make one batch of fuses. Got it. Handheld camera. Glass lens, light bulb. I need to make some more fiberglass. Alright, we gotta make some more fiberglass then. Sunny all the time. You don't need dry. It's not sunny all the time. It's cloudy sometimes. The remote detonator. That's what needs the fuse. We need another light bulb for that. We'll make one of those too. And got it. You know what I didn't make? I didn't actually make wind turbine. I need some lube. 2 lube. 2 light bulbs. A piece of glass and a lens. Can I remember all that? And is there anything else I need? Oh, yes, fiberglass I need to make. Got it. I'll take that too. honey. Yes. Take that too. Even though I didn't say those out loud. And let's get a couple of lube. I forgot to make a wind turbine. How horrible am I? This. I am to start over. Exactly. Oh, we can go put the scarecrow out. Since it doesn't actually work, because there's nothing, the animals don't bother your crops, so it doesn't do anything. And it doesn't need to do anything. But we can put one out here anyway, amongst these fields. And there you go. What would be nice is if you could put some different clothing on them. But it would also be nice if they had mannequins that you could put the clothing on for display purposes. That would be really nice too. I forgot about the glass. See, I told you I'd forget something. And then I need to make the fiberglass. Let's see. Is it 40? Yeah. I'm going to run out of plastic, though. Probably going to have to go make some more plastic. So, I do have those 10. Which won't help entirely, but would help some. I suppose. Okay. And what are you doing? You made washing machines. Good. And that'll be good for now. Make that first, please. Make this second, please. Alright, so washing machines are kind of weirdly a bathroom object. And I could potentially not do this right now and instead do it later. But they basically replace the washboard, which is also weird. There we are. They do have a dryer vent, or a drain rather, there. Yeah. And they're electric, of course, so they consume electricity. I should probably just collect up the decorations for the various rooms, maybe one room type at a time, and start putting some out. Not there. Not there, but I do need to put these mills in here someplace. This mill in here someplace. Over here, I have toilets and sinks and tubs for the bathrooms. That'll do for now. Along with the washing machine, of course. Let's go into this one first, since it's here. Which room was the bathroom again? Maybe? Maybe. I think we'll do this one. That's the bathroom. So, toilet can go there. You'll need a washing machine. We'll put that over here, maybe. And then you'll need a tub. Oh, I gotta put out the rugs, too. Forgot about the rugs. And the sink. That can go here by the door. Is that also used for... No, furniture type is sink for that. Furniture type is washing for this, which is the same as this one, which is also washing. So, yep. I have no clue what the abbreviation is. That's not a line you'll be standing in. You just multiple appointments. Oh, the TYFYS? Thank you for your service, I believe. We intended to put this here. And, I was going to put a wall up, wasn't I, here? Yeah, it was. I can go there. And I need to replace the toilet there. Replace this with the toilet. There you go. Actually, there's 4 apartments, not 3. Toilet, go there. That can go there. Sink by the door. And that. Towel rack should probably be closer to the tub. Just speaking logically. Although maybe I won't make the 3rd apartment. Or the 4th apartment. Yeah, maybe I won't. Yeah. Not that one, but this one. Nope, not that one, but this one. Yeah. This, that, and this can go in there. I did have some rugs someplace, I thought. These will go up in the bedrooms, I think. These need to go up in some rooms. There's towel racks there. Let's see. Those would be for bedrooms, which we could take as well, as long as I have the weight to carry for them. And I need to figure out where I'm going to put those garden ponds. Yet. Okay. I think the plan was to put these above the beds. In all the rooms. Oh, I need to make a royal bed yet. That's right. This is a living room. Wait, what did I have? I forget now. What did I have for furniture in this one? This was our first one. We decorated the whole thing. The wooden ceiling goes in there. Nothing ceiling in there. And the crazy one in the bedroom. Okay. You can go in here. And then the floor lamps go in the living room. Maybe one of them here. And I gotta get the metal ones, I forgot about it. And then the table lamp. Where the heck did I have the table lamp at? I didn't use them. That's right, I didn't use them yet. We'll put that also maybe in the bedroom. Oh yeah, on the nightstands that I don't have made yet either. Are there lumber nightstands that I forgot to make? Or are there only the regular hewn ones? There's only the regular hewn ones. Okay, well, we're going to have to use the one we have and then maybe make 2 more. Find it, though. They're there. We have 2. Okay, in that case, I will make 1 more. At least. Maybe more. No, let's go with 2 per bedroom. At least I think we should go hover over the nightstand furniture there and see what the other category is, or what that else is that category. Go. Alrighty, Grassman, have a good one. Thanks for coming in. Let's make, what did I say? 2 each. Let's make 4 more of these. So I have enough hewn for that. No, I need to make a little bit more hewn. Let's make 16 more hewn. And a dowel set. And then we'll make 4 more of these. Them first. Those are going to take 4 minutes, so I will wait. We'll go... Where's the royal bed at? Was it in... Did I miss it? Is it in here? Or is it in... It might be in tailoring, which is why we've missed it. Cast iron royal bed. Yep, there it is. Alrighty, so we'll make that one yet. We'll have to make that one yet, I should say. In fact, let's go ahead and gather up the stuff for it. I just want to make one. It's going to need a little bit more cotton fabric. So I'll have to make some of that. Wait, is that made here too? Here. No. Here or here then? I have this turned off. Cotton fabric. Yep, okay. Oh, here. I never made more of these modules. I probably should have, but I didn't. I only have one modern tailoring module. What's a batch of this? 10. Let's make 20 batches. Or 20 units, 20 crafts. And then I needed 12 iron and 3 gold. 10, 11, 12, and 3 gold. And that can go... Actually, I don't know where that needs to go. Can it go there? No. Can it go... There. No. I don't have a place for that. Alright, well, I'm going to put it back up here. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to see that from there. Wouldn't be entirely bad if it wasn't an hour-and-a-half drive. Yuck. Yuck. Oh, you can have this. Oh, I could see that one from there. That would have been fine. All right. Three of those got done. 50 more seconds on the last one. I'll take that, though. Let's wait for this to get done. There. Nope, not yet. Oh, it's got to make some hewn to finish up. Yeah, it's going to make 6 more hewn, too. And each hewn takes about 2 or 3 seconds. So, a little bit more time. Two more hewn to make. There we go. Okay. So let's go across here first. I'm going to take both of these beds out of this one. No? There we go. And this royal one needs to go right up in here. Like that. little bit better, a little bit bigger, a little bit nicer. And then we're going to put 2 of these crappy-ass nightstands next to it. All we got. You're no longer centered. I replace that. And you're not going to be centered anyway, but we'll go right there instead. And then on this nightstand, will it let me place a lamp? Of course not, because a nightstand is not solid. Ugh, I can't wait to... I really should try that update. I'm just going to go ahead and put it here on the floor then, just for reasons. And that'll be fine with me. Let's see, you in this room and that room are going to be occupied. Got a towel rack. Alright, and these beds I want to put in this apartment, I think. We've got a towel rack. I have one too many towel racks, apparently. Need to also get those other lamps. Oh, you can place it on a table, though. Oh, no, I didn't want to place... Okay, these go in the third one, then. Okay. Nightstands don't count as solid, but tables, no problem. Oh, I forgot to put the nightstands in there. We'll put the bedroom down here, I think. You can go here. You can go over here. You can go there and there. We'll put a lamp on the floor between because, well, you know. And then this can go in the ceiling above. Oh, and dressers. I forgot about dressers, too. We have a softwood lumber dresser. We should have one more dresser someplace, too. I think. Let's go there with that. This will be the living room, which will only have floor lamps. Put one of those up for right now. And this is the bathroom, which needs rugs and a ceiling lamp. And also needs, towel rack. By the tub. I'm missing the hardwood lumber dresser. We need to look for that. Around here somewhere. Oh, I had a metal lamp in here. Oh, where the heck's the metal lamps at? They're over here. Yep, there they are. Oh, the detonator got done and the camera got done. Good. Good. And I forgot about the dresser again. Put this one in here. You're going to get a metal lamp. I'm just going to put it on the floor. This game is crazy. And then you can go over there. Those are going to be unused rooms. Not in there. That's the hewn dresser. Did I not make the hardwood dresser? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Good. Don't need more living room furniture. You're good in here. Oh, you need a metal lamp. Pretend those are on top of the nightstands. And you need the other lamp. Perfect. Okay, so the hewn or the hardwood lumber dresser goes in here. Like that. Alrighty. I think that's all of the furniture that I had made. We still need a couch and a chair, but I have an idea for the ones that I want to do. For that other living room, at least. That's fine. We can do this, though. And these need to actually be dug out. How big are they again? 3 by 3. These, oh, I forgot about that part, though. Ugh. The dirt doesn't snap to them. In that case, they're going to go on this side, where I have tiles, blocks that I can take up. They need to not be in the red zone there, for lack of a better word. So maybe we put them along this area. Actually, I could just put them all together. Yeah, let's just make this like a garden party area. Ooh, and I can take these blocks and use them to make the wall over here. Right. Wall that I totally didn't forget to make. There. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do 2 more. There we go. Bathroom and hallway. Nice. I even have a light for the hallway too. Reason I can't sleep. Reason 2304. Psychologists are tech support for people. That can come too. Yeah, pretty much. I've got a light for this room. There we go. Alright. Let's see. This can go in there, and there, and there, and 2 more rows come out. There. Just like that. That'll work. Let's see. You can go in there with your friends. Good. Great. And the wind turbine. I think I'll put that over here by oil power. Actually, then in that case, give me a minute. Go get some more food. Because I'm going to go make some plastic and possibly some epoxy. Maybe. Not as much. Just mostly plastic. But I want some food so that I can power the machines and things. I'm going to take that module back too and use my other thingy. 20. Oopsie. Over there. And 4. And 4. 4. for. The idea. I also get to look forward to cataract surgery. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. To turn this machine off, we don't need to make those things anymore. And we'll take this back with us to make the oil. I mean, I guess a large percentage of people, maybe even most people, have to look forward, if they can see, to cataract surgery. So there's that. Let's see, mostly plastic, Leslie. Yeah, let's do 100 crafts of that. And we'll do 50 crafts of epoxy. And then we do a crap ton of oil. We get past it and then turn around and do it. So that was, I've already forgotten how much oil that was. 1, 2, 300. So 30 each pump. 30 for you. For you. 30 for you. Your dad already had his? Yeah. That's, I mean, I don't know how old your parents are, but given that I vaguely know how old you are, that's the right age to get them usually. Alright, so in 20 minutes, they're in their 60s. That's basically what I was assuming. Alright, we should have all the pump jacks going right now. Everybody's jacking it. Remember my statement about gasoline. Let's go take this gasoline and put it into the vehicles before I forget that I didn't have it. There we go. Okay, so I think that covers most everything, except for tailoring. So we got to spend a little bit of time on tailoring. The original set of things, actually before I start this, let me go get a couple things that we've made already. I don't remake them. Down in one of these boxes someplace, I think. I assumed, yes, they're there. Those couple things, this one here. Yep. And I want to link this tailoring table to as many of these tailoring tables, any place you make any clothing. I want to link them to any of the, what are they called? Dressers? There we go. That's the word. As I can. Because, the dressers will take clothing items and only clothing items. Unless they've screwed with the recipe somewhat. Or the configuration. Whereas other storages will take other things. So these are what you want to point the tailoring tables to. So we did not make a bandana. Should we bother making a bandana? For legitimacy reasons, I suppose we should. As long as I didn't already make myself one. I did not have an oil headlamp. So let's grab some leather and some fur because we're going to need that. All right. All right. There. There. May or may not be enough, but it'll get us started. I also need to put these up, too. I have a couple more bath mats. I don't remember how many I still needed. I know I need at least one. Take that, too. So, bandana. It just looks cool. Let's make one. A big backpack. What am I currently wielding backpack-wise? A big backpack, okay. Camo pants. These reduce the detection range of animals, which haven't been a problem for me in this playthrough, which is why I never bothered making them. But there you go. Same thing with the camo shirt. Campsite, you don't need to remake. Capris. I'm wearing primitive canvas pants right now. They don't give you any benefit. They're just decorative. Got it. Made it. Cloth belt. I have the square belt, so we'll make one of those. Again, doesn't do anything, it's just decorative, but it's got this fashionable drapery on it, which is kind of nice if you like that sort of thing. A cloth cape. I don't believe I'm wearing one of those either. So we can make another one of those, or make one of those. And I'm stuck right now with making more things. Because some of these things take a little while to make. Let's go ahead and put the streamers out while we're waiting. You. Here's one over here. I can put this up. One, two, three. Okay, this needs to go over by one more. Centering them. We did before. That one. Just here, it's fine. One there. Two there. That's as good as we can get. Except it's in the wrong spot. So. Okay. So the couch we've made a couple of. The derpy hat, I have one of those already made. It's here in storage. Made it a long time ago. Dorky sombrero that doesn't fit anyone. You feel embarrassed to wear it. Garden boots. What boots am I wearing? I'm wearing the work boots because they give me decreased calories when using tools and increased movement speed. The garden boots give you the decreased calories, but not the movement speed. So that's why I didn't make them originally. But there we go. The Gigo sleeve shirt. That's like a pirate-looking shirt. I'm wearing the primitive leather shirt right now, but we'll make one anyway. And mooring rope, we made Henley. We did not make one of those yet. Do one of those up. And I'm stuck again on crafting queue. Kites. We have two of those. You saw that I moved them. I assume you saw that I moved them. They are now over there by the laser field rather than over here at the end of the building. And, yeah. Light backpack. I have a basic backpack. The light backpack gives us a 5 kilogram carry weight increase. The one we have right now is 10, which is why I hadn't made this one. But we can make it now. I also need to make some more cellulose fiber. So we'll need to do that, fortunately. as we get some space on this table. That's starting to bother my ears. Let's do that and let it run for a little bit. In the meantime, I forgot to do things. I want to check up here. I do have a bath mat there. I do have a bath mat here, I believe. But I think the apartment on the other end does not have one. Actually, it doesn't have a small bath mat either. I should make one of those. When we find them again, I'll make a small bath mat. This goes over here. Nope, wrong way. Over here. In front of the tub, of course. And I forgot to put out the slightly large wind turbine. Which I intended to put... Totally intended to put right here. Which way is frontwards? That way? Well, I guess so. That will produce 1,260 watts of power, electrical power. Unlike the windmills that produce mechanical power, the wind turbine produces electrical power. Makes sense, but also the thing. Is that the right spot? That might be a better spot. Let's go with that. Alrighty. I also want to grab from here. Yes, the film. Because we made the handheld camera. So we've tried out the painting ages ago. And we saw the differences in that. We also tried out the tripod camera that is like a black and white camera. But we did not try out the handheld camera yet. So let's do that here. Let's see, come here maybe. Handheld camera will give us a color picture. It has some of the same options. You can use the flash, which I'm not sure what that actually does. You have different shape and size options, of course. There's 9 film, and then we can show the photo in File Explorer once we get that far. What does this over here do? Depth of field to be used to blur the background. All right. If you have a shot where you want the background blurred, you can do that. So let's do this picture, and that should be good. And that gives us a color photograph. Right click. There we go. There we go. That's the cameras. The cameras aren't anything extravagant, or whatever. The biggest advantage to using them is in multiplayer, where you want to have a they can be used for the culture aspect of the multiplayer game. And since we're not playing multiplayer, the culture doesn't really do us any good here. So meh, I guess. Back in here, we left off on what? Light backpack. And in yarn, we have plenty of low-top shoes. These will give us the calorie consumption reduction as well, but not the movement speed reduction, unfortunately. Oil headlamp, we got one of those. Padded chair, we've got a couple of those. Running shoes give us the movement speed. Which one am I wearing again? Oh, yeah, the work boots. And these were the primitive canvas boots. Let's make running shoes as well, just for fun. Let's also shift this over here so we can make those things first. Sandals are the decreased calorie consumption when working with tools. So you definitely want a pair of shoes that can do those things. You can probably hear the train in the background. It's like a half mile away, but it's loud for whatever reason. Shorts. If you want to wear shorts, you can wear shorts. I'll stick with my pants, I think, my canvas pants. Wool yarn, square belt we have. Tall boots we have. Thought we had on. We don't. Those are garden boots. Tall boots, we can make those. Those will give us, actually nothing. They don't give you anything. Just what I wanted. Nothing. Trousers, I can't make them yet. I need to wait for one of these other things to finish. Trousers don't give you any benefits either. They're just an appearance thing. Washboards we made plenty of. Work backpack is, I think, what I'm carrying. No, I got the big backpack. This one gives us 5 kilograms as well. It's basic and then light. And also lowers calorie consumption. That's right. We'll make one of those too. And then the work boots, I think, is the ones that I'm wearing, right? Yep, so we have those. So that's it for this table. But there's a lot more to the tailoring profession. Because there's a lot more tables here. This one here only made one thing, nylon thread. We did that. We had plenty of that. We're done with that. We didn't have plenty of it, but you know. This one here we have keyed up right now, so we'll go ahead and do this one. This is the this one makes a few more. Well, let's look at this one first. We made most things here except for the curtains, but I think we'll make the curtains at the other machine. Bath mats, cotton buntings. Did we make the cotton buntings? I don't think we did. We make those here too. The large ones. Oh, the small ones too. Are they cheaper? 3 and 1 make 1. 3 and 1 make 1. They're the same. All right, we'll make them here then. Well, 23 seconds versus 12 seconds. They're actually faster over here. But we don't have as many things to make here, so I think we'll make them there. So let's do... I don't have any of this linked. Oopsie. Take from there, please. And then scrolly, 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 scrolly. Not that, not that, not that, but... Not that either, but... This one. Let's go ahead and make that one. And this one. And this one. And that one. Let's see. We made some rugs, but I don't think we made all the rugs. 8, 19, 10 make 1. 8, 19, 10 make 1. Okay, so not a whole lot of benefit there either. We should make these nylon buntings, though. I should have some... I thought I had some nylon fabric. Didn't I have nylon fabric? Or did I just use it all for something? I guess maybe I should have made more nylon. I just used it for something. Alright, well, let's go make some more nylon, then. Much for that idea. This refinery is done, so we can feed it. What's a craft of this? 10? That should be plenty. Let's feed it some petroleum and make some 10 nylon, 10 crafts of nylon, which is 80 nylon. And that'll be done in a couple of minutes, as well as will the rest of the stuff. And we had plenty of petroleum for that craft, so it's fine. I'm going to grab the truck and drive out there in just a moment. Let's make, oh, couple of these large rugs. 2 of them. I have some medium rugs already made. Small rugs I have made as well. Small bath mat. I needed one of those. Oh, I don't have any cotton fabric again. Doggone it. Wait a minute. Turn that back on. Cotton fabric. Make a bunch more of that, please. I'm going to have to spin some more thread pretty soon. I want just one of these, though, I think. These small cotton buntings. Make those too. So we have the cotton fabric made. Of course. I'm gonna shift those first. They're faster. Tapestries need wood. We can make 4 of those. And then link in the wood. Not that one, but this one. For reasons. And then the curtains will deal with on the other machine, I think. On this one. Alright, let's grab the truck and go out and buy or pick up our oil products. I need to also empty out those buntings we just made. 2. Want to be complaining. Too hungry to use the truck for a moment longer. Solve that problem. Maybe I should put some lights out here. It might be nice. Almost done with the oil products. We need a little bit more plastic to get made. Couple more crafts. Yep. I should probably take this sulfur back with me too and crush it. Just for fun. But also get rid of some of this dirt. That might be useful too. Oh, I put up the signs here, too. Each one of the 4 entrances to town has some kind of a sign. All have the same wording on them. But I used all 3 of the large, tall, whatever you want to call them, standing signs like that. All 3 of the different ones. And one of the lower ones. I'll show you the other 3. Nice. Let's see. You go in there. And I might have pulled up too far for the dirt. Yep, I did. Back it up. Back the truck up. No, I didn't. I just went past it, apparently. Not you, not you. Oh, it's here, and I filled it up with ramps. Right. You go in there. Go in there. You go in there. You go in there. No? Alright, fine. In that case, you guys can come in here. And again. And then you guys go in there. ramps are heavy. And then you can go in there. Okay, pull up. Let's see, let's drop off this nylon. Here we are. Bunting, 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 bunting. That's 4 buntings. One of these rugs. Bunting, 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 bunting. Got them. That goes in... Oopsie. That goes in there. Wherever the hell that just got put. It should have been put. Oh, it went in my pocket. Alright. Oh, there you are. Tapestries are getting made. That rug's getting made. Good. And let's pull up again. Although I probably could see that from there. Park right here. And electronics right there. You all go in there. Bingo. Bango. Bongo. Right, so here's the low sign, because I really couldn't get it here in the tunnel, and I surely didn't want it at the far end of the tunnel, which is half the world away. There. The wooden, whatever it's called, the wooden banner sign is up there. Of course, the writing's on both sides. There's nothing you can do about that. And then, finally... Another tree down here in this where it shouldn't be. Oh, I sent the picture of this to Calidorn, and he said he never had one to begin with. The final sign is up here. And the tree's kind of growing into it a little bit. Fixed it. So, I figured the 2 big metal ones would be good on this road. And then the other one there and the other one there. Made sense. The buffalo beat up that wolf. Alrighty. So, let's see. We have a couple of rugs. We have a couple of tapestries. These tapestries are outdoor these buntings, rather, are outdoor decorations. So we could put them... maybe just hang them here, like, above doors and things. I think that would be nice. Oh, it overlaps with the streamer stripes. I don't care. I actually don't care. Actually, maybe I do sort of care, in that I don't care, basically. Just put them where they aren't going to overlap, since I only have 4 of each, or 1 of each rather. We'll just put them in better places, basically. And then I'm going to put these other ones above other doors where we... Oh, I can put them above the living room door. Oh, that's overlap. Well, you can have 1. You can have 1. You can have 1. And you can have 1. You do not care. And then this bath mat can go up here, in front of the toilet. Okay, back to tailoring. We did everything in this one, except for the curtains. We'll also experiment with the curtains here, but we have 3 more buntings. We have nylon buntings. That's right. I need to turn this machine on, which means I need to steal the module. That, this, that, and let's turn all this nylon that we have. There we are. Into thread. Because the nylon itself isn't good for anything else but making it into thread. So let's just turn it all into thread. 20 will take 19, so 4 times that. Yeah, we'll do 80 crafts, which is 320. That'll take 7.5 minutes, though. We're going to skip the rest of the nylon stuff for now. But I can't make that stuff now. Dang it. Dang it. I only have one of those modules. What goes into a modern module? Do I want to try to make 2 more? Oh, we can play with this, though. One profession we have not done. Well, let's look at that first. Rivets and steel and some basics, that's fine. Steel again. Culinary modern's not going to be that easy to do, I don't think. No, that's going to take some time. Otherwise, it's not bad. Culinary modern is actually the hardest one of those to do in terms of time and effort because it takes so long to boil the sausage and bake the bread. Although we only need 6 of each. Should I do it? I'll need paper, though. Well, I'll only need 20 paper, though. I probably have 20 paper. Let's take a look. Then I'm making 2, though. So I'll need to have 40 paper. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Do it, Wally. Do it. In that case, I need a dozen sausages and a dozen breads. Make some sausage and make some bread. Boiled sausage. These are made in batches of 20 or 10 each. Let's go ahead and make 20 of them. I'll need to make 20 more sausages then. Over here at the meat grinder. Sausage, 20. I'll make 40 then. Just using some of my scrap meat that way. And then I also need some baked bread here, which is horrible, so I don't care about making more than I need. Let's just make the 12 we need and call it a day. I need to make some more leavened dough then. And that I will make more of. Let's make 20 of that, though. I think. And we need to make some yeast then, so let's make some yeast. And processed yeast is made in batches of 4. That'll be plenty. How long is that going to run for? An hour. An hour on 1 can of gas. Alright. 4 minutes on the sausages and the bread. Actually, it's not so bad. Let's go back down here. Make those 2 modules. I should have just done this. I was being cranky. 3, 12, and 2, 10. I need 8 geobasics. Means I need 240 rocks. I have 240 rocks. Oh yeah, I have 240. Here, make it out of this. I have a research box right there. Go. And, forgot how much steel I needed already. 6 and 20. And then 10 gears. 6 steel. 20 rivets. And 10 gears. 21 rivets. That's nice. I saw the research box back here someplace. That. 6 steel. And 10 gears. Now, of course, those that nylon will be done by the time, long since done by the time we get done with this. But I should have just done this anyways, so it's fine. 2 culinary modern papers. Need some food. Which is good because I can go down there and get the food that I need. $20. Or I didn't get the 20. Or well, I got 3 that time. And 4. It also makes some more simmered meat. Batch of 40. I need 40 prepared meat as well then. And are the sausages and the bread done? No. Close, but no cigar. Well, I'll wait them out, I think. We have a problem, it's just time. Just time. Uh, 12 of those. Look faster. Cook faster. Of those. Could have been 11 of each. Oh well. You're done? Good. All the basic papers are done. You need some more work, though. There you go. And then the level 3s here. We need 16, 10. I need to make some more rivets then. And 16. 16 plates, 10 rivets, 16 composite. Make some more rivets. Riveting. Do I really want 120 more rivets? I don't think so. Let's do 30 more rivets. I'll come back and pick those up with the 16 plates. Great. And composite. What do I have? Rivets are heavy for some stupid reason, so I need to do this with them. And then the final step here, we'll need 8 circuits, 14 plastic, 10 epoxy. 8, 14, 10. I think we made those extra circuits. I think I still have enough left. I am one short. 14 plastic and epoxy. More basic circuits, please. Oh, they're crafting. We need more gold. I forgot about the gold flakes. Let's transfer over some gold flakes then. Or gold to make flakes. Oh. I might need to smelt some more gold, which means I might have to go mine some more gold. Not good. Let's see. We need 20. That'll be good. That should be plenty. Go. You. Go. I didn't have enough room for all that plastic. Doggone it. Here. Or all that epoxy, I mean. I need 6 more epoxy. And one of those circuits. Got it. Jump in the truck. When you're driving in reverse down the street, is it more appropriate to be in the lane where traffic is traveling, or is it more appropriate to be in the lane where you're facing in the right direction? I think we have everything we need. Yes, we should be okay now. That's going to take some time, though. Which means it was pointless to do because we don't need them for what we're trying to accomplish over here because this is long since done. Turn that off, take that away. In here, you can have that. And we can make these nylon bunting. Oh, we didn't make the nylon fabric. Is that made here too? Yes, it is. 1.9. Let's turn it all into, because I think on thread. Actually, it's used for a few things. Let's not use it all then. Let's use half of it for now. Although I should technically destroy, what is it, 9 of it? Since that's how much we cheated in earlier. Huh? There we go. Now we're even again. That's got 10 more minutes to craft. But that, we can start making these things. So I just want one of each of these again. So one of these green nylon buntings. One of the purple ones. And one of the yellow ones. Put them all ahead of the nylon itself. We did the rugs, these small buntings as well. That's all I can queue right now until we spend through one of those. They don't take very long, so that's fine too. And we're already out of nylon fabric. But we got 6 more of the buntings to put up. Cotton canvas, we've made those. Cotton curtains, we need to make curtains yet. We need hewn logs for curtains. Do you need hewn logs for curtains? Sure. Oh, yeah. Can I see that storage? Here. Yes, I can. Take from there, please. Scrolly. Storage is full again? Oh, yeah. Take this one and that one and this one. And that one. Also take these guys and those guys. Not that one, although I could put that one in the trash box, actually. Save a spot. That'll be good. this one and that one then too. And let's weave some cotton curtains. Just 2 crafts. And then let's weave some nylon curtains. Just 2 also crafts. Yeah, but you're going to need some iron. Just 1 iron bar. And then there should be also wool curtains. Is there not linen curtains? Nope, there's not. Okay. Let's make some of those. Need to make some wool fabric then, too. That's fine. 2 crafts of each is good enough. Wool fabric. Make some of that. And that'll be good to walk away from for a while. Slide this all the way down there to the end, I think. And that way. There we go. Let's go put these things up. There. Definitely put some up here. Here. I don't want to put one there because of the overlap thingy. Here. We can do this one, that one, and this one. One of them can go here. Do. That really doesn't make sense. We can put one here, though. And the last one. Put that over the door to the hunting and fishing shop here. There we go. And then these rugs and these tapestries. The tapestries are indoor decorations. Well, they're called decorations, which means I think that they're indoor decorations. So the rugs I want to put in the living room. I have a medium rug in here right now. Let's take that out and put that in here instead. Like that, or maybe in front of the fireplace. That's even better. And then get a medium rug in here. That's okay. Actually, I should have made 3 of these. A medium rug in here. Bath mats in there. Medium rug in here. We're going to put a fireplace in here also. Once we make one. So we'll do that for now. I'll just put the medium rugs in this one then. So you'll have a fireplace too. And you'll have a rug for your bedroom. There you go. You're welcome, everybody that lives in these places. All one of me. Tapestries. I forgot about those. What rooms could use some bonus category here? Bonus decoration here. Bathrooms could use some bonuses. Let's do... Wait. Pink or dark blue? No, not bathrooms. Living rooms. Really? I only have 2 living rooms. That's why. Partially why. Dark blue is kitchen. Oh, well, yeah, the kitchen's kind of getting squished out, isn't it? Because I only really have one of those. I should have 2. Why don't both of those count as kitchens? I wonder if the industrial mill isn't a kitchen device. It's an industrial category. Jerk. Game. Alright, well then this mill needs to go in here then. Boom. I got a halted project again. Oh, you don't have a... Yeah, block storage. This one. Right? Oh, wait. There you go. Okay, so kitchen's fine. It's really now the pink, which is the bathrooms. Living rooms. All right, living rooms it is. I have 4 of these. I only have 3 living rooms, but that's okay. Go. Actually, I only have 2 living rooms right now because the third one's not been turned into a living room yet. But that's okay. Let's put the brick fireplace that I have in here. In this building. And we'll make an ashlar one for the other building. Power. There you go. Make a limestone one. I don't know. Minute 13 for that craft. Curtains have just about been made. We're making the nylon ones now. Oh, we need an iron bar for that. Right. Just walked in the building and used the blast furnace to check that. That would have been easier. That away. This goes up here. Right? Yes, right in here. Can I see the fuel storage from here? Chance. Nah. Great. If I do this, can I see from here? Nah. Answer to this one's going to be yes, but... Oh, I can see it. Okay, good. I think it'll be yes. There it is. Ashlar limestone fireplace. There. And what about the fireplace that's in this one? What, is it fueled? No. Alright. We'll have to fuel that one too, but I'll have to not get it from there, I don't think. Fuel that, because it also contributes to housing points. It has to be fueled to get points. Let's see, you hold one of these. And let me find, if I can, ashlar granite fireplace. I do not see it from here. Pull up a little bit. If I didn't miss it, it'll be here at the bottom someplace. I missed it then. First time through. There it is. Oh, maybe I didn't. It's all stuffed down far in the end here. Maybe I didn't miss it. Alright, there we go. Curtains. Curtains for you. These are block placed, but they do not affect room value. So they're kind of pointless, if I do say so myself. There's a couple of different block shapes to them. Let's maybe put them in the bedrooms, I guess. So there is the regular old curtain. Actually, it's backwards. No, it isn't. Okay, good. There's the regular old curtain. There's a corner curtain. That. There's a edge wall, which puts it up against the wall, which is a little bit better. And then there's an edge wall turn, which is kind of similar to the corner, only a bit bigger. I think we'll stick with the edge wall because it looks the least unreasonable here. But I'm not going to worry too much about curtains because it's acquaintance for you anyway. That anchor really in the way? That's so. I just push it over there. That's fine. So this bedroom will have that color curtain. This bedroom will have this color curtain. But not on all of them because, well, I don't have that many. 6, 7. See, that's 3 from the end. There's 3 from the end. I got 2 left, so let's do that many. That'll do. They're just decorative anyway. And then here, nylon curtains will go in the final bedroom. Yeah, so unfortunately, they're just decorative. They don't give us any housing score. They're just there to look pretty. Which means that I don't really care about them. Although I think on the first one, I probably should have put them on the street side here. Not on the backyard side. Let's go move them onto the front wall. No? Great, they have targeting issues too. Just what I needed. More hassle. I hit them by the edge. Really, game? Thank you. Okay. There. There we go. Alrighty. Few things more to make, I think, in the tailoring, and then we get to one more profession that we haven't done yet. Let's see. Bath mat. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it all. That's done. The last thing we have to do is... Actually, the modules are done. Last thing we have to do for this is the advanced tailoring table. But let's go get our 2 new modules. Yep, I only needed 1 each of those. or 11 each of the bread and the sausage. Oops. Are you made here, though? Yeah, they're made here. Okay. In that case, let's turn that back off anyway. Do this here. Put that in there. Put these in storage. Thank you. Turn that on. Make 2 of those, please. And then there's more things here that I need to make that I haven't made yet. Actually a lot of things that I don't know that I'm going to make. This is a banana shirt. It needs a blueprint, a strange blueprint, which we don't have. We don't want to buy, I should say, so I'm not going to bother with it. Bear pack, though. Definitely want to make a bear pack. It's got a 15 kilogram weight carry bonus, whereas this one that we're working with only has a 10. Let's do this, go. This, go. This, go. Alright. That's good. Builder boots. Decreases calories consumed when using tools by 30%. That's kind of nice. Those will cost us a bar of steel, though, so I'll have to go find that. Builder gloves. They don't give us any benefit, but we'll make them. Builder helmet. It's a hard hat. Kind of nice, but we don't need it. Builder overalls as well. We don't need that either. I'm going to make it anyway. Actually, I'm going to skip some of this clothing because it's just a matter of making it. We've already made carpet. Explorer gear, farmer gear. So, actually, let's just talk about it without making it. Carbide helmet, though, I actually do want to make one of those. But I can't. Stuff takes too dang long to make. The chef stuff doesn't give you any benefit. The carbide helmet, though, is a better flashlight than the one we have right now. So I want to make it. So the chef clothing, which just looks like chef clothing. There's explorer stuff, which the boots give you the calories consumption reduction, which kind of interesting. I figured they would give the other bonus of the movement speed, but I guess not. Farmer boots give us the calories consumption when using tools, but the rest of the stuff is just decorative. Doesn't give us any benefit. Nylon futon bed, I forgot about that. Let's make one of those, please. Can't yet. Will you hurry up and make this stuff? This stuff takes too long to make. Futon couch. I'm going to make one of those as well. I already made nylon mooring rope. Shipwright stuff. I don't think they give us calories consumed using tools, right? Smith stuff. Calories consumed using tools on the boots. Yeah, they really need to do some work on the clothing bonuses. Calories consumed using tools again. The upholstered chair and the upholstered couch, I want to make those as well. I need steel springs for these as well as lumber. I can link in the storage where the lumber is, for sure, but I think I'll have to move the springs over manually. Scroll a little bit more and keep looking. Oh, I forgot. Crap. Should actually be putting it into there. But you haven't made any yet, so that's fine. Haven't finished any yet. Okay. Steel springs and a steel bar. I have 3 springs. I don't think that's enough. That'll be enough to get started. Let's scroll back up to the futon bed, which only takes 45 seconds, and make one of those first. totally forgot this even existed. And the futon couch as well. Is this a bed or is it a chair? Okay. This only takes 45 seconds as well, so these things are much, much faster. Smith stuff, tailor stuff, again, no real bonuses here, except for the calories consumed when using tools. So it's interesting stuff in that it matches your profession, but it's uninteresting in that there's no... It looks like you might be dressed like your profession would dress, stereotypically, right? But it doesn't look like anything interesting in that there's no bonus, there's not good bonuses on them. So, kind of get what you get, but that's alright. Oh, these only use one spring apiece? Oh, I have a perfect number of springs. One for that, two for that, good to go. Our housing's pretty evenly distributed. Although I haven't fired up any of the braziers yet for the outdoors, so the outdoor could get better. Okay, that finished. Let's do one of these. And one of those. I will take that. And that. Consolidate a little bit. Save some space. I think the sound got wonky on me. Give me just a minute, I'll be right back audibly. I'm not sure if that's better or not. At one point you talked about possibly doing a mod showcase when you were done. Is that still the case? Maybe. I totally forgot about it, and so I'm not prepared to do it, but we still potentially could. I'll see. I would probably say let's do a couple of 2 or 3 streams of the new game first, and then that'll give me time to prepare, and then we can talk about some mods. Maybe one of the streams next week, maybe, or the following week. I'll see how that goes. That also might be fitting for the other thing that I had in mind as a follow-up thing, which was going to be a little bit of time away anyway. We'll see how that pans out. But yeah, I totally forgot about it. Thanks for the reminder. So let's do this chair here. Let's do this futon couch over here. Futon couch, there we go. Over there. And let's do this couch over here. And then this bed, instead of one of these beds, I think, in here. Oh, it's just a little bed. Just a little guy. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to put it over here as like a little trundle bed then. We'll put that one back up. Just a little nylon futon bed. And this is a nylon futon couch. So actually, that may be a good idea. To wait a week or two and then do it, just because that would give me the opportunity to do to be prepared for it. And also the other thing that I had that I was just going to do as a YouTube episode might actually be better off on stream with that as well. So we'll see. I will take a look and see if that might work out in the next, little while. One of the things we have not done, a couple of things we have not done, biodiesel, which we need to have ethanol for. We don't have that yet, and some fat, which we'll get some of that. We also have nitric acid, which needs crushed copper and compost. I may need to get some crushed copper, or get some copper to crush. I might have crushed all my copper, but we can go get that real quick. Polishing paste we could make, but it's kind of pointless because it does the same exact thing as the grinding things, and it's more of a hassle. So I think we should do, what time is it? I really wanted to do this stuff, but the nitric acid's only used in the blasting caps, which is only used for explosives. Like advanced explosives, basically. So it's fine, I guess. The biodiesel's made from ethanol and fat. So it's kind of like a biodiesel, I guess. But in order to do that, we'd have to do something we haven't done at all, which is we'd have to use the lab for its other purpose. So far, we've just been focusing on researches and upgrades, but there's also snuck in here corn ethanol, which is ethanol made from corn. Shocker. And there's also snuck in here, what the hell is it? Can you filter this by what profession it is? No. Alright. How corny. There's also snuck in here wheat ethanol, and then a cutting-edge food upgrade, cooking upgrade. I think that's the only things that you can make with cutting-edge cooking, but let's take a quick peek here. Yeah, ethanol. And then, and then later we get the upgrade there, and then we get that. Yeah, so the only thing you can make is ethanol. That just leads to biodiesel, so there's probably not a whole lot of point in doing that either. I was thinking about doing it just to do it, but not a whole lot of point. So I think what we'll do is we'll just call this a series. There may still be, as discussed, a bit of a follow-up kind of a episode or stream talking about mods, and also featuring another idea that I had, but it can't happen this week. So on Thursday, which gives me just barely enough time to pick up the game, because we have a poll up in Discord. Make sure you go to Discord and check that out in the announcements channel. Right now, Microtopia is in the lead with 6 votes, and with a 50% vote on it right now, I'm almost certainly going to follow that. If somehow the votes are swayed, then I may change my mind, especially given the second choice being Captain of Industry. But right now, at least, I will follow for 6 votes. I will follow the choice. If there's anything else you want to see here in Eco, if you're watching this, later on the VOD or anything, and there's something that I didn't do that you want to see, you want to see about, you want to talk about, you want to find out about, let me know, because we could work that into that sort of follow-up episode as well. Otherwise, though, we're going to leave this here. As I mentioned, come to Discord and you can chat about the game with us there. You can also sign up to be in the community game group for Eco, that where you can join us for a playthrough of the game in our community. So kind of multiplayer, full server type thing. So you'll definitely want to, join us for that if you're interested in playing this game. We do have a really good time playing it. We usually have a decent number of people, but not a ridiculous number of people. So, in the 10 to 15 range, usually, which is good. It's not big enough to be annoying, but it's big enough to be interesting. So there's that. And if you aren't sure about where I put my VODs, you can find them on YouTube. So go over there and check that out, because not only are there VODs there, but there's also a huge amount of other gaming content that I only release on YouTube. Specifically, this week, we just started Prospector, which is coming out 1.0 at the end of the month. So you'll want to check that out so that you'll know what we have coming. So tonight we're going to raid Mr. Taco. He's playing Oxygen Not Included. And you can please stick around for the raid so that you are counted in the raiding party. It gives you some extra channel points. And it also makes the channel look a little bit better having a larger raiding party. So, yeah, if there's anything else that you would like to see eco-wise, let me know. We'll take a look at the mods, see if there's enough mods to make some feature on that. And then we'll also try to plan that with the other idea that I have and see how that works out. If it doesn't work out to do it as a stream because of some scheduling issues, then we'll potentially still do it as a YouTube feature or maybe 2 features. We'll see how that plays out as well. But for now, at least we will leave this here. And we will see you all again on Thursday with the new game. Whatever game we decide upon. So come to the Discord, make your vote, and then come on Thursday and join us for the new game. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for chatting and redeeming. And thanks for sticking with me with Eco. I know this was maybe not everybody's, favorite first choicey type game, but it is one of my favorite games, and I hope this was interesting to those of you who don't play it, as well as those of you who do. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all again next time. Bye for now.